Okay, so I have been asked a question about the springback for the NG. This is a quick video by request, and we're going to get into it right now. Okay, so some people may have issues where when you go to the edge, you get springback, but it springs back to about here, and it goes like that on both sides. So yes, I did take my NG apart. No, it was not just for this video, but I figured since I had it apart, I would address this. So let me grab a tripod real quick, and I will go into how to adjust the tension on here so that it doesn't spring back. So 1 second. Okay, so excuse the messy table. I wasn't really planning on making a video right now, but so as you can see right now, spring back is minimal. It's almost as if the little tab is pushing it off, the switch is pushing it off. So this right here is not bad at all. Now, if we loosen this, you notice that I just loosened this and the tool head, the bracket wants to move. And it gets even worse if you loosen this. So these are not tight. You do not want to over tighten these. The plastic will crack. So now, this is probably what the majority of you guys who are asking this question are dealing with. So this right here is just simply put because this is not the proper tightening. So as you can see, like it's pretty loose. I apply a little bit of tension to it. Okay. I wish I had a torque figure for you guys, but this is all by feel. So just same thing on the bottom, make it snug, and then just got a little bit better. Okay. So we're just going to play around with that. Tightening just a tiny bit, like 1/8 of a turn at a time, until we're happy with it. Now, right here, I'm okay with this. This is okay to me. You know, I've gotten pretty good numbers with this printer, and as you can see, I'm going back to steel rods. I've not been happy with the carbon fiber rods, so there. That, I mean, I'm happy with. That's basically moving the distance of the switch away. So that's good for me. And then we'll go to the other side, and nothing. It just, so we have a little bit. Like I guess if I just tap it, but so I mean, if it does that, we can play around with it. So now it got worse, so we'll loosen it. That's way worse. So you just kind of go back and forth with it. Another big thing too is you want to make sure that the distance between these two inside pieces is 280 millimeters. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and play around with these until we're satisfied. Boom. Like a little bit is fine. Like you obviously don't want it bouncing, like you don't want it bouncing back to the other side. But I think for the most part, this is okay, and that's okay. So that's how you do it. You just play around with it. It takes a lot of trial and error. I've built a lot of these. I've taken them apart a lot. I've played around with this a lot. It all comes down to feel and practice. So go ahead and just play around with these bolts. Don't go crazy because this plastic cracks very easily. I actually think I might have a crack on one of these. Just kidding, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. But yeah, it just takes some practice. And don't do it with the tool head mounted with the cabling, because the umbilical will push on it and pull on it. So this is how you want to do it. Bare carriage, no belts, no nothing, just the gantry, okay? And then you're going to do the same thing once you get it on the Y rails. So on the Y rails, it's all about the spacing. So you should not have any pushback if you have it at 280 millimeters on the Y, going back and forth, okay? So if you have any questions, just leave a comment, shoot me a message on Discord, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Also, when you're assembling this, I don't know if you can see that, but make sure that the rows of the ball bearings are in an X pattern. So you don't want it on a cross pattern. So you don't want that row right there on the bottom. Okay? You basically want the rail to sit on 2 rows of ball bearings and not just the one. Okay? It does no good with 1 row on the bottom and then 2 rows on the side, because you're not dispersing the weight on multiple rows. Okay? And the same thing goes for the X. You want to make sure that the it's on an X pattern. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me, and I will do my best to get back to you. I have been getting an increased amount of messages lately, but that's why we have Discord. So I will get back to you, and I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just the messages have started to flow in, especially with the Fabrico kit being released. But yeah, good luck and have fun. The NG is a great build, and don't let this part drive you mad. All right?